Hi, guys.
Hey, everybody.
We made it.
Barely.
We were sliding in on two wheels. It's 49 there. Let's see. I don't even know what it is right now. Let me look. 44.
41.
Well, my phone's okay. My phone says 44. When we get done here, we got to go put babies up, make sure they're all good and warm. So, hey, stop. Go to bed. I was going to leave them out, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Go lay down.
Poppy, quick.
Go lay down. They've been in a cage for several hours, so I didn't want to put them back up, but they
have not been in a cage.
Or in their crate.
They've been in their carrier, crate.
Go lay down.
We don't have razor wire and hi, Chihuahua.
Yeah, we were scooting. I forgot it was Thursday, and he was like, we got to live at 8. We got to go. We got an hour drive.
She's piddling around, and I'm like, you can do that tomorrow. And then she gets huffy with me, and I'm like, we've got a live in an hour. We got an hour drive.
We made it, though. I even stopped by the store, didn't I?
Our Sue up there double dipping.
Did y'all miss us?
No, they just missed.
Sit down.
Whatever.
Sit down, Hannah. Hey, Kayla. Say Glenda, Chris, Sue. We got everybody. Kayla.
Poppy's here.
With her toy. It's the poodle show.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, here she comes.
She missed you.
Yeah. We didn't have that tomorrow night. I'd take her to work with me tomorrow. Hey, Kayla.
Oh. Hey. Y'all say Anna? I'm going to have to put them up. All right. You're going to have to go to your crates. I'm sorry. Go to bed. Oh, go to bed. I know. You'll get out in a minute. Go to bed. Go. Come on. Go to bed.
Poppy's privileged. You're a rock star.
All right. I'll let you out in a minute, okay? All right.
Oh, my goodness.
Whew. So, did y'all all get to see the pictures of all the babies that have been born?
We have all of the mamas have delivered.
Yes.
And we have 6 healthy babies.
Yes, Tate is doing great. He is bouncing all over the place. So, I don't know. I don't know what happened for the first couple of days.
I don't think he was getting the food that he needed.
I don't know.
I really don't. I think her milk come in late.
But I milked her.
But, we checked her a couple times and she didn't have any.
Yeah. So
I don't think she was producing like she needed to.
But he is,
But he is good now.
So, yes, we have a farm full of precious babies. And y'all, the 2 boys are the prettiest ones.
Mm-hmm.
Believe that. Both boys have blue eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Both the boys do.
None of the girls do.
None of the girls have blue eyes. None of them. But all the boys do. Tate and Boaz. And Boaz is probably the prettiest one. He is beautiful.
He is almost solid black.
No, he's got a lot of brown on him.
Oh, okay. Which is it?
Naomi is almost the solid black one.
She's got 2 little white or brown spots on her hip.
Yeah, little moon
2 little
spots.
moon spots. She's pretty.
And they're sweethearts too.
Mm-hmm.
The only one, Esther don't like to have too much to do with me. She wants to run from me.
She was the firstborn.
Yeah. So. Now I told JC since she's out of school next week, she said, I'm coming to stay with you. And I said, well, we're going to play with babies and we're going to get them babies used to us where they'll come to us and everything. Because trying to chase goats out there at 9:00 at night in the dark with a headlamp on is not fun, is it?
No.
No. And there's only like 2 or 3 that want to run from you. So,
but they're quick.
They're quick.
They're
quick. But Uncle Rhett is taking great care of them, y'all.
Especially Esther.
He loves Esther. And Esther loves him.
Yeah.
It has blown my mind, them 2 together.
We come in one night to put them up. We couldn't find Esther. And Rhett was laying in, he's got one of them little igloo dog houses. And he was laying in it. And I called him out to feed him. And when he come out, there was Esther curled up behind him. She was getting some major Z's.
Yeah. They do. They do. And he does all, and y'all, he cleans all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he will push Olive or them out of the way to clean those babies up. It just blows my mind.
And he'll get between the babies and us.
Yes. Yeah, he will.
Like if we need to check them or we're gonna play with them or whatever, he will try to block us from getting to them.
Yeah, he's a very good dog. So I don't worry about them being out. I just want to make sure that they're not laying out in this cold weather. So because they have lots of straw in their houses and they're probably in their houses. Truthfully, that's where they've been going at night. So
what are you doing? Have you missed me? Did you miss me, baby?
She got in trouble today, so she's mad at me. She went to the road.
Okay, how about this? You just want your belly rubbed up.
So has everybody had a good week? We've had a great week, but we did wake up this morning to some bad news, and two friends were killed on a motorcycle last night.
This morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After midnight. It was probably about 12:30, and so we were just with them Saturday, and but y'all just remember their families because that somebody rear-ended them. They were sitting at a red light and a 75-year-old man hit them from behind.
Yeah.
So,
oh no,
Sue, I'm sorry. We got several friends that have been sick.
Mm-hmm.
Several at the church was sick.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what's going on. It's my allergies have flared up. I was out of allergy pill yesterday and today, and I could tell it. I had to stop and get some. So, and on the way over there, my eye was watering so bad it would not stop. So, well, y'all actually get to see me tonight. My hair's not put up, and I'm not a mess. Sue, do you have any fire cider? Yeah, you need some fire cider. I took some to the guy at church. I said, drink this. He said, that stuff was bad. It tastes like apple cider vinegar.
Well, didn't they give you something to chase it with?
Kombucha.
Yeah, I ain't tried that.
But yeah, definitely get you, or if you know anybody, or you can even make this, but it needs to set for a while. You just take cloves of honey, garlic cloves, and honey. Put your cloves in, and then just pour honey over it and let it set for like 2 or 3 months.
Well, 2 or 3. That ain't gonna help her now.
No, I know, but she could make some up to have on hand. So
she needs something now.
I know. I don't have nothing.
Not no 3 months down the road.
You spit on me.
Probably a little stuff in my where I got a drink.
See, that's the way my one eye felt going over there. So I knew that was my allergies accident. Once I got over there, it was fine, but something on the driving over there bothered me.
You need something now to feel better? Go get you a little whiskey, rock candy, lemon.
Cook it up.
Get you a little shot of that, and then go get into bed and pull the covers up over you.
Yeah. Sweat that stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we always did as a kid. You get in that bed, you're going to sweat this out. Okay.
Yeah, but you kept acting sick.
Poppy found the one toy that has a squeaker.
Well, that's my mom's recipe. I'm gonna tell you what, the old folks had it going on. They knew more than we give them credit.
There's a new book out, and I've been seeing it advertised, and it's the Amish Apothecary.
Yeah.
I want that book.
Well, order it.
Well, I'm just giving you a Christmas present idea. I've been seeing it on TikTok, so
I would be out for weeks.
Yeah.
But it really does work. I remember getting sick as a kid, and then you go get the mason jar and get a tablespoon out or a swig, and you go climb in bed. You wake up about 2 hours later, and I'm talking about pouring sweat.
Well, when I was little, Pawpaw had the 20-euro scotch that had the rock candy stuck down in it. That was when I was young. It was 20, and there's still some that was there a few years ago. I don't know if somebody got it or not, but there's no telling really and truly how old that stuff is. So
her mother told her she had some in the freezer, but yeah, that's a little far drive.
Yeah.
Well, by the time you drive there and back, your clothes and all that, and you
So
be
hey,
ready.
Glenda, have you had any word? We've been praying, so I didn't know if you'd heard anything from the doctor or not. If you want to message me and let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it will. It will. So,
what was some of the other old?
I know the garlic and honey is one.
Mm-hmm. You got a book in there that's got all.
Yeah,
kinds
and
of
I
stuff
had
in it.
never heard of fire cider until we started homesteading.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do some fire cider. What I bought when we were in Oklahoma at the Okie Expo. I bought some, and I took a swig of it today because that stuff, it'll clean your system out. So I'm not sick or anything. I thought maybe it would help me with what is going on in my head, that allergies. So
no, only X is gonna help you with what's in your head.
Okay. Well, we're definitely praying. So
that throws me off. I see Crazy Lizzie's up there, and then I see Glenda, and I'm like, hey, they're kind of the same people. And then I remember that's Elizabeth.
Did Stephen get off good and everything on his way to? He was going to Honduras this time, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He got a phone call.
It's all good, Kayla.
Yeah. So we got a festival all day tomorrow and all day Saturday. So we this week's video will probably be a little short, y'all. I didn't get Peppy giving birth. I knew she was in labor. She wasn't progressing. I stood outside for like 30 minutes with her, and she wasn't progressing. I thought, I'm going to run in the house and do one thing real quick. I come back out, and there was that baby. I just missed it.
Excuse me, a little hiccup there. Got caught. The onions. Have you ever? I did.
Yes,
I saw something that they did some research, and they said if you leave it open, like they put an open onion in a room.
Yes, I was fixing to tell her that.
And it like drew in all kind of viruses and.
Yes. Tonight when you go to bed, cut you an onion in half and put it beside your bed.
No, Kayla, we're not at West Jefferson. She missed the deadline to get in. We are actually in Trustful at the Civic Center.
And it is huge.
It's huge. It's big.
It is big. And it was so big last year, they added 100 vendors to it. So we got into that. It's the biggest.
It's the biggest.
They got food trucks and everything. So I'm excited. The only thing is our booths are really small. Like usually you have a 10 by 10, or something like that. We have an 8 by 8. We made it work, didn't we?
She's the queen of putting 5 pounds of crap in a 10-pound bag.
I'll take some pictures of it tomorrow. I just got to sit against the wall because I ain't got nowhere to sit. I wanted to go to West Jefferson, but I don't think we're going to make it. Usually we're probably going to try to go Sunday, I thought, but I figure we're probably going to have a funeral Sunday. And then we are supposed to work on our Christmas float for the parade for the church Sunday evening. So, oh man, Millbrook. That's down around Tuscaloosa, right? Am I right about that? Is Millbrook down around Tuscaloosa?
No, Millbrook is down towards Montgomery.
Down towards Montgomery. Okay, yeah, I was thinking of Prattville, all that. I was thinking of something else. Oh, he went to get my magic book, magic medicine.
Book. I
told magic
you she
medicine
needed extras. So, some reading material, and this isn't all of it. This is just the first 3 that I grabbed, but these are some things that the internet's great. Finding out stuff on the internet is awesome. But there's you need hard copies of stuff. Wendy's potion book.
Awesome, Glenda. That is awesome.
So
3 quills. That's awesome.
Oh wow. So I would suggest get on Amazon. I mean, you can find a lot of this stuff in like the Goodwill and the
Look at the name of
Yeah.
it. That's funny.
um, Goodwill, secondhand stores, anything like that.
Yeah.
But this is
see, magic and medicine.
Magic and Medicine of Plants.
But look, it's the Reader's Digest version. Y'all cannot tell me y'all didn't never read your grandmother's Reader's Digest that she always had. That was one of my favorite things.
But it's really cool. Like it has the plant, it has the picture of it, it has a drawing of it, and it tells you a lot about it, about the plants.
Like some of that I've never even heard of, though.
Motherwort. And I'm no doctor. I don't even play one on TV. So take all this this is what the Reader's Digest says it is. But motherwort. Persons prone to dementia should avoid handling motherwort.
People with dementia?
Yes.
Huh.
Its habitat is vacant lots and other waste places. Range is native to Europe. It is naturalized in North America from Nova Scotia to Montana to south to Texas and North Carolina. So it's kind of all over the United States.
Come on.
It gives the identification of it, and then it gives the uses for it. So, I mean, it's
you gotta have a bath.
You know, the history of it. Like one little part I was reading there said that the Russians used it. Well, I've lost it. I can't remember what it was.
There's one that they would know. Dandelion.
Yeah.
A dandelion I do the dandelion
tinctures.
Tinctures. They're really good for your digestive system and your heart.
Mm-hmm.
So,
it kind of gives a warning: do not eat dandelions from lawns treated with herbicides. No kid.
My grandmother, her entire house with her Reader's Digest. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what my grandmother always had? She always had the Enquirer. Always had the Enquirer. Like she would read it religiously.
All right. Uses: the flowers can be boiled to make yellow dye. The roots and the magenta one. The roots, a magenta one. A tea from the leaves.
Dandelion tea is good.
Is used as a tonic and to promote bowel regularity. Although a brew from the roots is given for liver, gallbladder, and other digestive ailments, only it is used as a tonic is fairly well sustained. Dandelion wine can be made from its blossoms.
And something I seen last year is people were frying dandelions. And I want to do that. I want to try that and say.
Okay.
Hibiscus tea? Yeah.
Another one that we keep. Country Wisdom and Know-How. And this is really good information because it's got a lot of stuff in it.
It's got a lot of stuff.
I mean, just a wealth of knowledge of a lot of the way the old time used to do things.
Like it even shows you how to
butcher animals.
How to butcher your animals.
Cooking. Recipes.
Yeah.
Food preservation, crafts.
It even has crafts in there so you can keep yourself occupied.
Show you how to make a quilt. Or you call your good friend Glenda and say, hey, sister.
Yeah, and one day I'm going to get you our T-shirts since I forgot them.
Mm-hmm. What else we got?
Yeah, and I love stuff like that. I love to just sit down and go through it, and it's a lot of knowledge.
Gardening. Here we have more plants and stuff.
I have failed tremendously on the garden this year.
Health and well-being. Virus fighters. Tells you how to make what is this? Boiling up a tea, basically.
But so tonight, cut your onion in half and put it in your room by your bed.
Mm-hmm. And then throw it away. Don't eat
it.
Different, like woodworking and
they're really cool. It teaches you a lot of stuff. So
And then the last one we got, Survival Wisdom
Yeah,
and
no.
Know-How.
You know, he's the big survival guy over here.
I'm worst case scenario.
Hibiscus seeds. That was my grandmother's favorite plant. Like, there's hibiscus everywhere in her yard. Everywhere. And she gave me several of them.
But what I like a lot about all three of these is it helps you identify plants. Did we talk about the mushroom last week?
That's what I was fixing to say. That is
Yeah.
something that we are looking into starting to do is mushrooms.
You're going to have to give up something.
I'm trying.
You done run me.
Well, mushrooms, you grow them outside, so.
Anyway, but I watched a video and I can't remember who put the video out, but it was, oh, yes, I do. It was Survival Dispatch News. They were at the Georgia Bushcrafting something or other a couple weeks ago. And there was a lady there that was teaching mushrooms.
I think it'd be cool.
It was really cool.
I do know there's a girl that comes to Pepper Place, which is like, it's like a bigger farmer's market downtown Birmingham.
Anyway.
It's really neat, and there is a family there that does mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
So
in that area, there's a bunch of people that does mushrooms.
Well, I'm talking about growing them, and they actually sell them at like a vendor.
There's a bunch of them that drink them and eat them.
I seen a sign today on the interstate that says the best buds in Birmingham.
Mm-hmm.
I got so tickled.
Natural antibiotic, but I could be wrong. I was out of my mind on cold and allergy meds.
I didn't see one with rosemary.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to go back and look at her stuff.
Rosemary the rabbit or Rosemary the plant?
The plant.
Oh.
Rosemary was named after Rosemary the plant. So yeah,
and she turned out to be a beautiful little rabbit.
She is a beautiful little rabbit. She was just meant to be because everybody else died but her.
She's seen that same sign.
Dude, I got tickled because I was like, well, they're advertising it.
But yeah, I mean, in all honesty, I mean, I buy a lot of books, a lot of used books off of Amazon and stuff like that because you can get them for next to nothing.
Yeah.
And if you're like us, you're trying to grow in knowledge and trying to grow your homestead. You know, money is a big thing. They had somebody at the Keeper of the Old Ways teaching mushrooms class.
That's cool.
It could possibly have been the same person.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're really cool. It is something that I've looked into to do tinctures with, but it's not something that I've researched. So,
well, this lady was just talking about like go on a walk, and she showed two things about mushrooms. She said if a mushroom has these two things, avoid it, because if you eat it within a couple of hours, your body starts shutting down basically.
Yeah. Well, we've got mushrooms all in the pasture.
I wouldn't eat those.
No, I'm not going to.
Not eat those. I think that's the people in Birmingham's the ones that suffer for that.
Yes. You got me tickled.
But anything you learn, and a lot of the reasons I keep the books is because I don't retain, but I can remember that I've seen something, and it's always good to have something tangible, something hard that you can go back and look into.
Yeah. What have you got?
What are some of the other books that we?
I don't know, but I do want the Amish apothecary book. I do want that. Hello. We've been missing you.
Hey, Jody.
Oh, could you imagine? I didn't cook, Jody. Sorry. We just ran in the door. And sat down in front of the computer. So we were scooting. We weren't even sure if we were going to be able to go live tonight. So,
But the good thing, Jody, is you can always go back and watch later.
yeah. Oh, gosh. Have you seen all of our babies, Jody? We got lots of babies. And next week, I will start back with lives during the week. So, okay, go blow your nose.
I'll put these up. I'm going to see what else.
Oh, he went to find more books. But I will start back with the lives next week. I just had so much stuff trying to get done ready for this festival. I bet I made 75 shirts in the past week and a half. So I've been busy, y'all. I just run outside, check on babies, and run back in and go back to my office and get started on stuff. So, like y'all know, this is my busy time of the year, but my festivals is what takes a lot of my time. So this is our last festival right now. I'm not doing any more unless one just comes open and I, don't have anything going on. But right now we're just gonna sell at the store, and I do a lot of people call me all the time for orders, but so that's why I haven't been live. And I've missed you guys because I love to go sit out during the day. I've missed that. I haven't got to spend time with the babies like I usually do with them. And so this week, me and JC we are going to spend some time with those babies. So we'll go live quite a bit this week and let y'all see them. And JC told me the other day, she said, Nana, one day next week, can we just sleep late? So she's tired, y'all. She is tired and she's wore out. So she just wants to sleep late one day. I told her we'd have a day where we just stay in our pajamas and watch TV and not do nothing. Because she's just wore out. Come on, get up here. Come on. There she is. Our sweet girl. Sit down. Hey. I can't talk with you in my face. Sit down. I told her to get up here and then she wanted, there you go. If you see it, you're okay. Sit down.
Okay.
She's got to have a haircut. Bad.
Mm-hmm.
So did you hear what I was telling them about JC?
Yeah.
She just asked if we could sleep late one day.
Yeah.
She's tired. Hello, Catherine.
Hey, Catherine. I was watching her video earlier before we had to leave from over there.
Oh, that's awesome. I love cucumbers. That's awesome. Yeah, PJ Day. I'm all about it.
I remember there's a book series that came out in the 80s. It was called Foxfire. Foxfire. I would love to have that group of books again.
Now,
Dad had the whole series because it started out with Foxfire, and then it was Foxfire 1, 2, 3. And I think it went up to like 15.
I don't know.
Dad.
Catherine, is Tony back to normal? Hey, all good? A pineapple plant. We started a pineapple. Was it last summer?
Mm-hmm.
We put one in the ground and started it, but then it got cold and killed it. So once I get me a greenhouse done, then I'm gonna do me some pineapples in it. So. Hey everyone, that just gets everybody, don't it, Catherine? Hey everybody. We were talking about y'all yesterday. I said, I wonder how Tony is doing. So we've been a little crazy. It's been crazy around here. So we haven't checked on people like we've needed to and stuff. So y'all just forgive us for that. So once we get this festival done,
There'll be.
No, I'm going to get this house cleaned up and in order and everything.
Don't be telling stories.
I'm not telling stories. I am.
The Foxfire books is a series is 1 through 12. But they were just really interesting, and it was a lot of the old ways of doing stuff. I was trying to look. One of them was my favorite, but I don't remember which one it was. It's like 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you get your gallbladder out and then to have a hiatal hernia on top of that.
Oof.
Yeah. Your gallbladder does funny things to your body anyway when you take it out. So
keep you close to a bathroom when you eat. I know that.
Yeah, we I watched a girl the other day, and they started doing pineapples in Tennessee. They are raising pineapples, and they're doing them all in these huge greenhouses. I said, I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my plan. My little greenhouse is not big enough for stuff like that. So hopefully when everything works out and we can do us a good little size greenhouse and stuff out by the garden. So,
but the Foxfire books I was talking about, like Foxfire, I'm not sure which volume this is. Hog dressing, log cabin building, mountain crafts and foods.
They wrapped his
planting by the signs, snake lore, hunting tales, faith healing, and moonshining. It's like a series that was done of like Appalachia. So they had all these older, and this time was in the 80s, so these people have been long gone. But it was all the older Appalachians of how they used to do things.
Oh, okay.
And some of them were still doing them at that time.
That's cool. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lift him up because that does not sound fun. They wrapped his stomach around his esophagus. So that's probably because of all the hernia.
Well, I'll be doggone.
Okay. We'll do that. I don't even know how you pronounce that.
I have heard of that. That sounds like I did the surgery. No, this is too long. We'll just wrap it around over here, get it out of the way.
Did you see what I was doing? I was typing in Google. I'm telling y'all.
Y'all see what I deal with?
Look, it popped right up.
Yeah, you were talking about it. The treats.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The hiatal hernia. That's the reason. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Who thought of doing that?
I don't know, but
hey, Bob.
It's amazing what doctors can do.
But I bet with that, is that like going to cause a lot of weight loss?
Good. That's what she said. He's struggling with it. He's losing weight.
Yeah, that's what I would figure is doing that. That would restrict your ability to intake.
Get him to drink buttermilk.
I'm not sure buttermilk could help him on that.
But it'll give him
digestive health. I mean, that's if your enzymes
but it's got a
and
high
bacteria.
Fat content too. So
is ice cream.
Yeah. Oh, I seen you bought me some ice cream.
Yeah.
So sweet. I said that and I said I'd really like some chocolate chip ice cream, and there's some in my freezer.
I learned how to put weight on. Eat you a milkshake before you go to bed. That will throw the weight on you in a hurry.
Ice cream gets stuck too.
It will. I'm just talking about the high fat content.
When Aiden was going to the military, she didn't weigh enough. She was one of our adopted kids that stayed with us all the time. And so we had to put 8 pounds on her in 3 weeks.
She wasn't as big as a popcorn fart.
She didn't. You spit on me again.
That's where my drink's getting in my mustache.
And so she come by every day, and I would fix her a milkshake with a raw egg every day. And
she put on 8 pounds.
She went to the Navy. She didn't even weigh. I think she weighed 98 pounds. Is what she weighed. And so we had to get that 8 pounds on her, and we did. She ate so many Snicker bars.
Every time somebody come up to her, they were handing her something to eat.
Well, we got so many prayer requests, y'all. We got Glenda, Tony. Y'all remember our the Wallace family? I was trying to spit. I know them by their nicknames.
Yeah.
And but their last name was Wallace, and they got kids and grandkids and sisters and brothers, and y'all just really lift them up, because I just can't even imagine to lose both of them, And
good friend of ours today, Eddie, ask for prayer.
Fast Eddie, which
Eddie.
is very, very dear to me.
Yeah.
And he has a wound that won't heal. So y'all please pray for healing over the wound.
Mm-hmm.
And there was somebody else.
Barry needs healing.
Yeah, one of the guys that works with Alan. So there's just so many requests right now.
Mhm.
So,
And we're getting in that time of year too, where
and
you
yeah,
know,
and y'all never hesitate to message us with prayer requests.
mhm.
Never hesitate. You can call me. I don't care. Call me. I don't care what time it is. You call me. Call if you don't have my phone number, you can call me through Messenger anytime.
Mm.
So we just want y'all to know that we are here, and if you need prayer or whatever, you call me.
Y'all have given us so much. We really just want to give back to y'all the camaraderie and coming and seeing us and all.
Y'all know how to make a girl feel special.
Oh, you special, all right.
And I will be back to Faith on the Farm now that all this is done. And I've got a message. I just got to get out there and get it recorded. So
Uncle Bubba. That is an Alabama name.
Yep, Uncle Bubba. Got you. Heart cat. And y'all, I'm having a procedure done in January. It's nothing major, just a small procedure. You know, as you get older, you got to have things done. So y'all remember that. And thank you. We love y'all. We really do. And we appreciate it, Catherine. We appreciate every one of y'all. And I told Alan the other day, I said, y'all, our channel is growing. It is. It seems like our videos are being pushed out a little more. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it does seem like our videos are being pushed a little more now.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're
slowly we're on the rebound.
We're getting there. We'll get there. We're working hard. So I wish it was just something that I could do full time and that be just it. But right now I just can't. So
and Catherine, I figure as the nights are getting earlier on and the temperatures drop, most people by this time of the evening have wound down. I know in the summertime it's a grind for us to try to get that's one of the reasons we moved back an hour, is because we were going live and there was still daylight. And I know when I'm out there trying to do something, as long as there's daylight and I still have enough energy, I try to get as much done as I can. Because I know we're going to run into this season where it's dark at 4:00.
Yes. Yeah. And I hate it. So, because I usually put the babies up when it gets dark, but I can't put them up this early.
You know, I always heard when I was growing up that the daylight savings time was because the farmers wanted it. That's bullcocka. There ain't a farmer around that matters. If the sun come up at 3:00 in the morning, at 2:30 he's gonna be outside.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And if it gets dark at 9:00 at night, he's gonna be out there.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know what Harley was doing.
He's just wandering around.
He's got to have a bath. That is JC's dog, y'all.
I think I got her with the bullcocker. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm with you. Every night this week, y'all, I have not been in the bed before midnight. So I'm like JC. I just need a morning to sleep late. Mm-hmm. And I've been up at 5:30 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just going at it strong, just trying to get stuff done.
You've been awake.
No, I've been out. When I get up, I usually let the dogs out and run for a little bit, and then I go out and feed everybody.
Where was you at when I left this morning?
I got up.
You was in the bed when I left at 6:30 this morning.
I got it right after you left.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. I was thinking I was up when you left.
No, I couldn't tell you the last time you was.
No, I did. I got up and then went back to bed. I got up and went to the potty and came back. Mm-hmm. I did do that, yes. Mm-hmm. But I did get up. But oh, thank you. It is getting long. That's what I said earlier. I said y'all get to see me with my hair somewhat fixed. So yeah,
I fixed my hair too.
during the week, if I'm at home, usually my hair is just pulled up and out of the way. But it's quit growing on me. I started taking some vitamins just for my hair. So I'm hoping maybe because it was breaking really bad and had gotten real dry. So I've been a friend of mine is a hairdresser and she was like, use this stuff. So I started using some oil on it and it has seemed to help a lot, but it stopped growing. I mean, it grew fast to get this length and then it just quit. So thank you. No, they've checked my thyroid. They have checked my thyroid and everything. They think it's just my hormones is acting up.
Oh, you a hormone them.
But my body does not produce any testosterone. None. I have none whatsoever. And so
I don't think females do.
Yes, they do. Yeah. And men produce a certain amount of estrogen too.
I know that, but I didn't think.
Yes, women produce testosterone. My body does not. So I have to have testosterone pellets put in my hip. And what sucks is insurance doesn't pay for it, and they're very expensive.
They car payment expensive.
So if we have the extra money, I'll go have the pellets done, but it's not a necessity for me. So
especially when the daggum power bill's as much as a house payment.
Yeah, our power bill is
water bill's as much as
the water bill has went down actually. So, but the power bill does not seem to be going down.
Come on.
No, ma'am. I mean, I've been cutting it off some during the day because it's been so crazy. So, I don't know what the deal is. Poppy Lou.
Do they help you a lot? Yeah, they do. She's so full of energy. I can't keep up.
Yeah, they, I would have them done every month. If I had the money.
Catherine, I thought you were the boss.
Look, I'll straight up tell you, I tell every one of my friends, any one of my lady friends,
Watch it.
Go get the testosterone pellets. If you are feeling tired and all that all the time, go get the pellets.
Maybe I need to go get the pellets.
Any kind of wellness place or my female doctor, my GYN doctor, even does the pellets in his office, but you have to pay for all of it.
So Catherine said that Tony wears the pants in that family, but she tells him which pair to put on.
Yeah, I understand. I only know it because I'm still in the bed when you get up and get dressed.
So, woman, don't be lying to these people. They good folk.
But yeah, I'm probably going to have some pellets done after the first of the year, and they'll usually last me.
5-gallon bucket, yeah. I need an IV of it. I can just carry it around with me.
My last pellets lasted about 8 months. Mm-hmm. So the wild yarn cream yam. No
yam.
Well,
there's no R.
Look how nasty my glasses
are. Whose fault is that?
I know, I gotta clean them. But no, I've never had wild yam cream. But yeah, if y'all have never, and so a lot of people have never heard of having testosterone pellets put in, but I went to a wellness holistic doctor and she introduced me to them, and best thing I ever done. My sister has them done. Several people I know go and have them done. That is nasty, Poppy.
She said, well, it's been in my mouth
and
disgusting.
On the floor. Disgusting.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to get in touch with her then because it's got to be cheaper. So, wild yam. Let me write that down. Poppy
dropped her toy.
Yes, I was looking for my notes.
There you go. That's what you wanted. Yeah. Can you talk to him? Hey, easy, killer.
Okay, let's see. It's wild yam.
Mm-hmm.
Wild yam
Wow, she really
cream. And I'm gonna get in touch with them. So
greased up my glasses there for me.
I'll have to try that because
Put it on your inner thighs and other places around. Rotate where you put it. Bounce your hormones. Men can rub it on their.
no. Yeah, quit reading. Okay, I'm gonna call them.
I'm not sure I want you to.
I'll message her.
That smell. Do you smell that smell? Smell us all around.
You got emu eggs. See, I'm so behind. I've got to catch. Now, maybe the next week or so when me and JC's chilling out, I can catch up on videos. So
that's what I was catching up on her video about the emu eggs when I realized that we had to hit the road. So
it's up between you and Brooke. When some peacocks start laying, I need some peacocks, please. I'll buy peacocks. So, or peahens or whatever. I need some peacocks around here. So,
yeah, I saw that. She got so excited.
I'm gonna sit down and watch videos. I promise. I'm gonna get caught up. I've got to. I miss it. I couldn't tell you the last time I turned the TV or anything on. Like I've been listening to music. Hey, Jody. So I've been turning on music. I don't know. Have y'all heard that new song by Brandon Lake?
Well,
I'm gonna hang on.
You gonna hit us with copyright?
No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Hard Fought Hallelujah. If y'all have not heard it, go listen to it. Hard Fought Hallelujah.
Oh.
Yes, and I'll buy peacocks. So
she's getting a new Dexter cow.
Yay!
See, you start raising Dexters, Catherine, and when we expand, we need to get with you because that was the breed of cattle that we were looking at starting for us. I liked them because they're a smaller breed. Well, you know more about them than I do. If you're getting them.
Well, we used, we had fencing money put up and we had to use it.
Yes, exactly.
So we've had so much stuff come up till we just have not been able to put new fencing money up.
Mm-hmm.
So that is our plan after the Christmas is fencing. Money for fencing to get all this done so we can get some cattle. I want to get some cattle on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
My friend or our friend Eddie raises Black Angus cattle,
mm-hmm.
and he is he the president of the Cattlemen's Association?
Cattlemen's Association in his area.
Yeah, he's the president, and so I told him one day I want to come hang out with him so I can learn some stuff on Black Angus. Oh, but did y'all see what happened with Sophie?
Well, I was going to tell them, Glenda cattle are sweet and they can be very loving, but when they play rough.
Yeah, y'all seen Sophie got me the other night. She got me good, and she if she would have had any horns, I would have been in trouble. But then y'all seen her chase Alan,
mm-hmm.
and that's what she does. And she's not meaning to hurt you. She just wants your food. She thinks you have food for her, or she's just playing with you.
Mm-hmm.
And
and that's the thing is they're playing. She is very playful.
Yes.
But she's close. She's probably about 300 pounds now.
Yeah, she's fat as ever.
And when she plays, she's dangerous.
Yes.
And that's.
I've had to run and put a tree in between me and her because she will come out because she's trying to play with me and she doesn't understand that she just cannot play with me like that. She's done put me on the ground one time and she wouldn't hurt me. She just lifted her head and it was just the way I was. I had nowhere to catch and I just fell over on the ground. And then she just looked at me like, pet me. So.
And Ruger's the same way. He'll come up and butt you wanting your attention.
Yeah. But he caught me off guard the other day and hit me. And so I wish I could see Poppy over here. Oh my goodness.
She just laid down on the floor flat on her back.
Just rolling around on her back.
Yeah, she thinks she's a puppy.
She does. She thinks she's a puppy.
Yeah. And I'm glad she's not as big as Moody.
Oh no, I wouldn't be able to be in there with her.
No, you have and that's when we got her, we went into a field. Into a pasture that had several cows. I had horses and everything else. And the guy that I had with me, I told him, I said, now, have you ever been around cattle? He said, no. I said, okay, do not get between them and something that will not move.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is a dangerous place to be.
Yeah.
And the thing is may not try to hurt you. They may be the most docile animal in the world. But if they stumble or they spook or whatever, you're hurt.
Yeah.
And you're hurt bad.
Yeah. Well, that's the reason I've had to put the trees in between us because I'll just run and get a tree and I just go around that tree. And if she swings that head, she'll hit that tree. But she got me the other day. She got me good. Well, y'all seen the video. Like I caught myself so I didn't lay out on the ground. But Alan was like, here, record this. And when he took off with that bucket, y'all seen her. Mm-hmm. Jumping around and she's quick too. She'll
no, they don't.
Yeah, and she's getting horns and
and what's bad is when we got her, I lifted her up into the trailer.
Yeah. Poppy, lay down. She's excited because nobody's been home for a couple of hours. Mm-hmm. So But Sophie is a sweetie. So, and she only gets like that when around feeding time is the only time she gets like that.
She just gets excited beside herself.
Yeah. Like you can't, if you see her coming, you better throw the bucket because she's coming for that bucket. And I've had her come before when she's thrown that head and I throw that bucket and she'll go to the bucket and away from me. So, but yeah, she got me the other night. I actually thought she punctured me, but she didn't. So
I'm sure, and I'm not sure how many cattle we.
And they will have, if we have a bull, he will have the ring. No doubt about it. You know that girl from.
What are you gonna do with that?
With that girl from Nauvoo.
What are you gonna do with that? Nothing.
That girl from Nauvoo that's got that farm that I talked to quite a bit.
Yeah.
When that bull attacked her, that was the only thing that saved her life was she grabbed a hold of that ring in its nose and it quit. Mm-hmm. But it almost killed her. Mm-hmm. So. Have y'all ever seen such a spoiled dog in your life?
Get up here where they can see you. I'm gonna turn like look at me. You go. There, try that.
I went yesterday and put my shower curtains up. The wind today
took them down,
tore them off.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just put them up.
Jody, it was so good to see you on here tonight.
We've been missing you.
Thank you so much.
We'll be back to doing lives next week, so it's almost time for us to get off here. It don't seem like we've been on there an hour already, does it? We got to go put babies up, though. Make sure everybody's up. We ain't even ate, y'all. I'm going to fix a ham and cheese sandwich for the man over here. I stopped by the Dollar General and I grabbed a pack of bologna and I ate a piece of bologna a minute ago. So I got to go to the grocery store one day and pick up stuff to feed this week. So food for Thanksgiving. I got to make pasta salad and I don't know, we'll make something else. And then Monday night we're eating up at Holly and them's and I got to fix for that and it's going to be a busy week, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's holiday season. It's like this till
Not
after the first
busy,
of the year.
cooking busy. So.
No, it's just going to be busy till the first of the year. There's going to be parties and go here and see this family member, and it's like this every year.
Look, I will tell you something I'm excited about this year. Our church is doing a Christmas party, like a church Christmas party. And our pastor has all these games ready for all of us. I'm excited about that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. There is no telling what our pastor is going to come up with for us to do. So we've never had we've always had like a women's Christmas party, but we've never done
Mm-hmm.
I know it does. And his wife told me the other day, she said, oh, he comes up with crazy games. He said, and it is so much fun. You will laugh so hard. So I'm excited. So, yeah, we got the Christmas parade coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh.
What is it? Is it the Walker County?
It's the Jasper.
Is it Jasper?
Or Walker County. Yeah, Jasper Parade. Yeah, I don't know what they call it. But so Sunday night, we'll start building our float for the church. Because this year it's early. Like because Thanksgiving fell late. It's like that's the reason we got to start this week.
How did Thanksgiving fall late?
Well, it was the way that
it's always the last Thursday in November.
No. Well, yes, it is, but know what I'm thinking. But it's always an earlier date. It's usually around the 24th. Up.
What day is it falling on this?
Is it the 27th or 28th? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Maybe I'm just talking crazy, but it feels like it's further. But the Christmas parade is always, it's not the week after Thanksgiving. It's like 2 or 3 weeks afterwards. So I don't know why everything.
3 weeks after, it'd be almost Christmas.
Yeah, but because we've never had to build the float at Thanksgiving week. Never. So I don't know what's going on.
Maybe Christmas is coming early this year.
I don't know. In the Gardendale Christmas parade. Yeah, I've never been to the Gardendale parade, and I want to come.
I have, and it is a pain in the butt to get to park somewhere and get to where you can see it. It's a big deal.
They already had their Christmas parade
tonight.
That's weird. Last year's Christmas parade
went
oh
on
my god!
Forever.
It was like 3 hours long. There was so many
businesses and
so much in it. But once we started, we walked it, and it didn't seem like it took that long. We were probably about an hour.
It was only a few blocks, but
when is their Christmas parade? It may be the same night as ours. So
see, I think I tried to make the Gardendale Christmas parade one time and realized that I couldn't get within like 3 miles of it, and just turned around and went home.
Yeah.
December the 5th.
I think ours is the 3rd Tuesday. I think.
See, not early.
I think so. Oh, my nose is itching.
Poppy's wanting to play fetch.
Mm-hmm.
Harley's wanting to play with Poppy because she's got the toy.
Well, guys, we hate to jump off of here.
No, we don't.
We really enjoyed it.
No, I'm kidding.
But we got to go put babies up, eat. I got to feed the man. He's starving. And I'm going to go to bed tonight before midnight. So
I wouldn't count on it. I'll believe it when I see it.
So, all right, guys, we love y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. Be blessed. Know that Jesus loves you. And we will see y'all next week. Bye, guys.